Greetings. Welcome to the Dread UK YouTube channel. Today's subject on Real Talk is about hypocrisy. Oh yes, indeed, hypocrisy. Been a lot of that going on, especially like with the football going on. You've had certain people who say that they're activists, yeah, and they've been talking a lot of nonsense. So my question is, can people from over here in the West talk about hypocrisy and human rights? Yeah, like, you know, he or she without the sin cast the first stone. Anyway, if you like the topic, what we're going to address later on in the show, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, all of these things. All right, let's get down into it. In the meantime, we're just going to give you some revival music and get you going. And yeah, as you know, just to get the show on the road, and they will be addressing these subjects. Okay? Blessed love family. Keep it locked right here. The Dread UK YouTube channel. See? Real Talk Wednesday.
Jackson, come work this thing. We want to listen to GregoryFabulous right now.
Jumps ahead. Stick with us, you'll be well fed. With happy music all the while.
Easy listening with a smile.
Keep jumping, follow suit. You're gonna have a bright new future.
This is a world.
I listen to y'all at work. I listen to you in my car.
GregoryFabulous.
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 Yeah, man. You're listening to GregoryFabulous. Oh, yeah. GregoryFabulous, I play.
GregoryFabulous.
The Dread UK production YouTube channel. Real talk and real music right here.
All right, let's kick it off with some version excursion before we get into today's topic. It's Wednesday, the 23rd of November. Let's go. Sanchez D with the Joy Melody. Yeah, man, we're going to give you some version excursion on this one. Take a listen. Going back to the year 1989. Give you some version excursion. All right.
Joy to be here with you. I want you here with me. It's joy to be here with you. I want you here with me. The sun is kinda beautiful, but it's not enough to satisfy emotions that are shared between us.
This show is sponsored by the Dread UK Music.
With all my heart, and I want to be with you wherever you are. I only think of you on 2 occasions.
GregoryFabulous. Yeah, you don't know. Run the thing I am.
The Dread UK production YouTube channel. Real talk and real music right here.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Yo! These are the big bad selector.
GregoryFabulous.
So it's joy. Oh, it's joy to be here with you, girl. I want you here with me, singing of joy. You know, joy to be.
GregoryFabulous. Keep today.
I want you here with me.
Version excursion. Real Talk Wednesday.
Take away the TV. Drive away the car and take our
yes, indeed.
Those little things.
A Real Talk Wednesday on this, Wednesday. How you mean? 23rd of November. I'll know the football is going on in full swing over there in the World Cup, Qatar. The German and Japan game just kick off.
So it's joy, joy to be.
The latest scores in that are Morocco and Croatia. 0-0 this morning,
Ooh, it's joy.
Thrilling game still.
Oh, it's joy to be.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Version. Excursion.
Yeah, no, say certain time where you dip on some real talk, a lot of people say, hold it down, not go so deep, man. Wow, look at it. You must say, hold it down. Version excursion.
Version. Excursion.
Kicking off today's proceedings.
We all know that one is going on in vain. Whoa. This kind of thing about the human brain. Whoa, yeah. If I left the right in this time. Whoa, yeah. I this kind of thing about the human mind. And my boss, roll it down. Level the vibe, roll it down. Level the vibe, roll it down. Give me the chance. I don't care what nobody say. I live my life each and every day.
Japan just put one in, but they were offside. Woy.
I mean, I live the right way. I mean, around with gun, that know me no play. I wear me ball up, hold it down.
Real Talk Wednesday.
I hold it down. Give me the I want you give me the chance. I love all the world, everybody is falling. Whoa, yeah. Some people say them don't want no more crime. Crime can be dangerous. Crime can be tough. And we don't want none of that. We want a life and we want to live it up. So hold it down. Level the vibe.
Real Talk Wednesday.
GregoryFabulous. Up in the building. Up top. Rubber dub.
What it do? Say when we ball, what it do? Aye. What it do? Give me the chance. Like I may be trying to know with my side.
Yes, today we're going to address the hypocrites them in society, Them I say them are activists. What is this?
I'm great. Don't you know they can't tolerate? Look at the other mind. Cannot be coming with trade. I'm a ball. What it do? Level the vibe. What it do? Aye. What it do? Give me the chance. Give people away. I saw them pass for them to jump and stay. People in the world, and them a me fan away. Boy, what it do? Level the vibe, what it do? Aye, what it do?
We are all the vibes level, but we now hold it down. We now hold back, Yeah, them I get mentioned today. A Real Talk Wednesday,
We all know the fun is going vain.
Early part of the juggling and make more people reach into the platform. You see it?
Youth man brain, boy. Follow this time, they know it's no pain. Whoa. You have to leave it out if you want to live every day. Level the vibe,
Version. Excursion.
Real Talk Wednesday. Yes, all right, into the mid, so we're going to call in Conrad, Crystal, and Sheriff, and the Deputy. See, you don't know, say Blessed Earth Strong going out to our top artists out there, Janine. Yeah, man, many more happy returns for your Earth Strong Empress. See it? And the Queen Empress and Marcia Griffiths. Yeah, man. Blessed Earth Strong, and may you see many more also. Yeah, and yeah, well, there's a few more Earth Strong today, you know. I think there's another one, Cornel. I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to get back later on in the show with that. In the meantime, Conrad, Crystal, Sheriff, and the Deputy with the life story.
Here it is. And a man was 17 when I man was 21. When we decide we mind, yes, we live with homeland down in the West Texas.
Also, Cornel Campbell, how you mean? Veteran singer them there, you know. Blessed Earth Strong General. May you have many more.
Like a ransom cowboy. We were traveling so fast down in some valleys we don't even know. Oh, like a ransom cowboy. And then the people would be shouting for joy, saying that the killers must go. Now that we are coming back home. Don't start. I said before me become a terrorist, I was a gangster. And in every town we find a
the one your mother selector, you brought them for know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
Run the track! You got to know when to go.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Version. Excursion.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table, 'cause every time enough to count them, son, when a deal is done. All of this, sometimes we would be cooling down the casino.
What?
I would appear like them a big timer.
What?
We say them rough, but them know we rougher. We
What?
pull out we gun and blow up them structure. But all of those things we just look over when we remember the word is up with Father. Him say, promise me, son, not to do the things I've
Kick up on it, you.
Walk away from trouble when you can.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Old enough to understand. Oh, son, you don't have to fight to be a man. What is star? They say one day we gonna cool out from we corner. Yes, when two boys come up like them a big timer. With them 38 machine, them serve revolver. So them shot down where young.
Yes, indeed. Later on in the show, I got 2 news clips to show you all. And we're going to discuss it. Talking about hypocrisy.
I promise you that not to do the things done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can.
Real Talk Wednesday, early juggling some version excursion, you know?
Version. Excursion.
Real Talk Wednesday.
That's a day life story, life story. It's about the sheriff and the deputy. Life story.
Version. Excursion. Version. Excursion.
Life story. It's about the sheriff and the deputy.
Yeah, get a little version, you know. Little version. Little version. This a Real Talk Wednesday. got take a real talk Wednesday. Today we got to talk about hypocrisy. Want you to know that a reality all around we. This a real talk Wednesday. And me I tell you about real talk Wednesday. And we are talk about hypocrisy and humanity. It is all around we. So when we say talk the truth and not talk no lie. And we a give thanks to the Most High. Talk the truth and we will not talk no lie. Talk the truth, talk the truth. But certain time if you talk it, other horses would have want shut you down. You want to know that's the truth, and then the truth is going all around. I'm here to tell you so it go. I want you to know it don't pretty so. But I tell you straight up, a GregoryFabulous says so. A fireplace anywhere that we go. This a real talk Wednesday. Me I tell you this a real talk Wednesday. Today we are deal with hypocrisy. All in the city, it is all around we. When we say real talk Wednesday, and me I tell you about the real talk Wednesday. We're talking about hypocrisy. It's all around we. In the town and also the city. But me I tell you this is reality. Enough people can't speak the truth. Cause if they speak the truth, they would have lost all them job. Want if you know, yes, that time rob them, I get robbed every day. Want if you know this a dread UK. But I tell you straight up every day, so it stay. Because robbery, I tell you this a daylight robbery. I tell you in a full of hypocrisy. In a deep place, in a them town and city. Cause this a real talk Wednesday. Dude, and this a real talk Wednesday. I'm not done with it yet, you know. I'm gonna bring in the late tenor fly. Same way you know talk about Tyson, you know. Rest in eternal power, tenor fly. Do remember it's also Janine's Earth Strong, so blessed Earth Strong to the artist Janine out there. Anyway, you're there. Many more years, more health, strength, and energy. Seen? Same so like the one like Marcia Griffiths. Yo, big icon. I'm gonna find something from her, and yeah, man, and look inside the thing for Marcia and Janine. And the one like Cornell Campbell. Yeah, man, I'm going to find some tracks from all of those artists there during the course of the show. In the meantime, and plus I've got some news clips which I want to share with you guys, and we're going to have a discussion about that. In the meantime, tenor fly, Tyson.
Goof, who goes? Tyson, rough years, come to turn on it. Hear this. Turn on the it, big up it, turn on the it, follow me now. Turn on the it, big up it, turn on the it, turn on the it, big up it, turn on the it, follow me now. Turn on the it, big up it, turn on the it, come now. Listen on me, down name on me, everywhere down. You see my dead on the every champion, follow me now. Him a dead on a Mike Tyson a dead on. You see my dead on the every champion, because him born and grown as a young American. In the ghetto, him was a smart time villain. At the age of 20, him get important. We do make enough big man get frightened. And then them top them with them left and top them with them right hand. But we's no trouble if they make connection. They would rock up your ribs and a jaw section. Take it from me, tell it, text the reporter. Man, follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it. Follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it. Follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it. Oh, Frank Bruno from out of England. Respect Joker, them your man, them a dana. Jump on a plane, then them gonna Farana. Go a Las Vegas in Uncle Sam. We go fight Tyson, ladders they dana. Everybody say that in round one it would a dana. Mike Tyson in just a go on like a dana. Frank Bruno, we show no hesitation. So a couple little thumb, but everything done. We say in the fifth round, miss a few problem. Take it from me to let it take on every report. I'm a follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it, follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it, fire. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it, follow me now. Turn on the it, make up it, turn on the it. Now they man call that different, they come it, turn on the it. Man call that they can make come it, turn on the it. Man call 10 or 5, make come it, turn on the it. Man call Fatism, come it, turn on the it. Man call Sanchez, come it, turn on the it, follow me now. Turn on the it, come make we turn on the it. Turn on the heat, come make we turn on the heat. Mike Tyson, well, him a turn on the heat. This John Barnes, him a turn on the heat. This Onigan, well, him a turn on the heat. This Ali Code, him a turn on the heat. And the cut of people make me move up your feet. Bitter man, we sweet and judge, I know we unique. But we come at that, we confess that off the beat. Science and them and they done them and they everywhere done. The same and they done the everywhere champion. For we know him and they done them and they everywhere done. The same and they done the everywhere champion. In the fifth round when them turn on the heat, just a jump and prance and a move on the feet. Thump your dumpling and lick out him teeth. The say ragamuffin come fi turn on the heat.
Large up all artists, all producer, you know.
When me come at us, you know me liberty.
Especially around here on these regions and these shows. Big up yourself.
Turn on the heat, come if we turn on the heat. It's a second tenor fire, what the reporter.
The voice of the late and great tenor Fly, you know. Rest in eternal power.
Say you are done, and you give thanks and praise to the Almighty One. Anytime you pass through, then they just sit up a ram. And me sit up on the bed like a bullet in a gun. And them can't tell me off right now television. And they cannot spit me off right now with the station. Because me turn on the heat and me keep coming strong. Chirac come up in on the style and passion for the vino. Turn on the heat, come make we turn on the heat for the vino. Turn on the heat, come make we turn on the heat. Just we give them little lyrics, but they don't say we are done. Cause I'm turn up and you want them to go down. If we can make it, make it everything on me. But they'll come on, you can make it.
Oh, yes, indeed. The rest in eternal power, tenor Fly. Yeah, man, you don't know, say, one of we going, you know, around them shows there, around them ends, yeah. Anyway, in the meantime, seeing as we're moving on neatly, seeing, yeah, man, we got a few tunes to go through. So, all right, as the famous hypocrites, we're going to call in the big guns. Yeah, man, the great Sir Jimmy Cliff, and him going to talk about them dirty hypocrite, man. We can't take them, you know. In the meantime, step cross. It's a Real Talk Wednesday. So we're gonna address the thing called hypocrisy. Yeah, man. We're not blind, you know. We see it from here. The Dread UK YouTube channel. GregoryFabulous in the chair.
Hypocrite, you dirty hypocrite. You're gonna pay the price someday.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Hypocrites, all of you hypocrites. You're gonna pay the price someday. Words you speak from your mouth, but your heart twists.
Young man, would you please rewind and come again?
Whoa. From the till the top. Hypocrites are get a bun right now. We are bun them out. Bun out a hypocrite. Near or far, far and wide. Bun them out.
Young boy, I want you to play some good old music, make me can move from side to side. Yeah, understand? Good.
You dirty hypocrite. You're gonna pay the price someday.
Pretty bang bang bang.
Hypocrites, all of you hypocrites.
What yo?
You're gonna pay the price someday. Words you speak from your mouth, but your heart twists telling lies. Oh, hypocrite, you better watch out. We walk, we talk together. Yes, we do. We ate, we drank
I listen to y'all at work. I listen to you in my car.
GregoryFabulous.
GregoryFabulous.
Yeah, man. You're listening to GregoryFabulous. Oh, yeah. I GregoryFabulous, I play.
GregoryFabulous.
Words you speak from your mouth, but your heart is still a lie. Oh, hypocrite, you better watch out. All the time I was joking with you, you were planning to make me blue. On one side of your smile,
The Dread UK Production YouTube channel. Real talk and real music right here.
Version. Excursion. GregoryFabulous. Up in the building. Up top. Rubber dub.
Anywhere you go, there is always one.
Real Talk Wednesday. Them rotten to the core, hypocrite them, man. Me I tell you, the scourge of modern day society right now. Me I tell you. All right, when I'm done with them, you know. Bunny Wheeler, Step Cross, or late Bunny Livingston Wheeler.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Young man, would you please rewind and come again?
Once again from the tiddly top, late great Bunny Livingston, aka Bunny Whaler. In the meantime, right. Oh, yes, indeed. Hypocrites all around. You don't know. So that's how the thing set, you know. Yeah. We not stop down bun hypocrites. We have some more for them, you know. Yeah, man. We're going to call in the one like Barrington Levy, you know. And then we're going to talk to them hypocrites again, you know. Oh, you mean? Big singer, you know. Barrington Levy.
Watching how I cook my patata.
How are the matcha?
They always say
They look like Germany score one. Oh dear.
And behind me they try to so enemy. I want to show them that I'm a Rastaman. To make the people so you see, I've got to stand up on my feet. I've got to carry on my work. Every man got a talent. I got my talent. I've got to show them what it is all about. I've got to say so many hypocrites, see them. Man and man just fighting against their brethren. And if I don't make sure that I'm around the right side, I have to beg Jah for forgiveness. If I cook dumpling, John Tom gon' tell me speak. They always think of me and I don't see them.
Sure.
But one thing more, I've got to control.
Oh.
Excuse me while I smoke my spliff. So you see, you got a little time to sniff. All I have got is good sense, love. To give you watch my business. You shouldn't do the things to me to see, yeah. I know I meant to understand.
side, the sounds of the mighty Barrington Levy. I will not stop bun to hypocrite around here. Me I tell you. Oh gosh, man. Yeah, man. You don't know, say it's all about the hypocrites, and we now have no time for them. All right. So we still gonna burn out some more hypocrites, and we're gonna call in the mighty Eptones with their version of the dirty hypocrite them. What a tune indeed. Trumpet team, Mia, big up yourself. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah, from all regions of the world. Yeah, man, big up yourself, each and everyone who's just making the journey in today. Today is about hypocrisy. Yeah, you don't know, say everything what's been going on. We are going to explore some of this. You know what I mean? Definitely. We're going to explore some of this. Yeah, because you don't know, say, I've been hearing it all over the news. Yeah, every day. Yeah, it's just constant reminder of, constant reminder of all of these things there, what's going on every day. If we're watching football, we're hearing about these so-called activists. I don't know about what they're acting on, but they're hypocrites. Yeah, they're hypocrites. And it's a true thing. Yeah, I've got some news clips which I'm going to show to a lot of you guys. And yeah, and you know, so we're going to go through some of this together. Differently, you don't know, say, yeah, so we do it. Real Talk Wednesday. All right, you don't know, say, so the pressure set, man. I tell you, it's a real talk thing, so right now, we're going to keep it real, same way, you know, you don't know, say, yeah, I'm going to give you some world exclusives. We're going to give you some revival things. How you mean, man? That's all heap of thing. All right, in the meantime, we're going to give you some vibrations like this scene. We're going to call in the one like Morgan Heritage, and simply said we're treading down Jar Road. Take a listen.
Yeah, no matter how hard the struggle, we can't give up the work. You know what I'm saying? Treading Jar Road, treading Jar Road, give us the strength to tread your road, Jah. Treading Jar Road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jar Road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. Treading Jar Road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jar Road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. So much down pressure befalling our nation, with all because we glorify the King of our nation. Well, so much of us have gone down by the wayside because of temptation. So much of us have sold our souls to mystery Babylon. Some say Jah road is too rough, some say Jah work is too tough. But I and not, we love Jah too much. We're confident that Jah will never give us too much. He'll never give us more than we can bear. No,
that one ya mother selector, ya brought them to know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
Oh yeah, we can say Jah road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. Treading Jah road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jah road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. In this revolution, some fall to frustration, yeah. Frustration from waiting on repatriation, yeah. But before there can be repatriation, got to fight for liberation. Liberation from all heathen nation. In this holy Yamagideon. So if Jah work is too much, better you leave it to us. We with Jah's strength to overcome all the rough. We're confident that Jah will never give us too much. He'll never give us more than we can bear. No, boy. For we are say we treading Jah road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jah road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. Treading Jah road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jah road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion. Treading Jah road. Oh boy, treading Jah road, not red. Oh God. Say we treading Jah road in this year Iowa. Oh yeah, we can say Jah road is rocky, but our heart is strong. Jamaica strong like a lion, yeah. Treading Jah road in this year.
Manu, welcome. Long time when I see you.
Jah road is rocky, but our
greetings.
Jamaica strong like a lion. Lion, we treading Jah road. Strong like a lion.
Oh yes, indeed. You don't know, say large up to each and everyone inside the place just reaching in right now. Today's topic is about hypocrisy. So you don't know, so keep it. Like I've got some news reels I'm going to show you and we're going to discuss it. In the meantime, I'm going to call in Culture, the late great Joseph Hill with Addis Ababa.
Yes, sir. My brother, I'm the
As you know, there's been a lot of things going on, especially around the football, highlighting things, you know. We heard a lot of people coming out and speaking about human rights and this and that and blah, blah, blah.
It's gone Addis Ababa.
But I don't know how the oppressors can be talking about human rights.
It's gone Addis Ababa.
And me I tell you, you know, me I tell you.
The ruler of that land, which is far away. His name is King Selassie, kings of kings and lords of lords. The ruler of that land, which is in the east. His name is King Selassie. When I say it, there is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. There is a land far, far away.
It's called Addis Ababa. The mighty sounds of the late great Joseph Hill with his band Culture, of course. The sounds of culture.
Babylon, they want to take away the Ark of the Covenant from y'all. Ark of the Covenant cannot be taken away from Addis Ababa. Respect. There is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. Hear me when I say there is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. Kings of kings and lords of lords, ruler of creation. His name is King Selassie. Mussolini tried to invade.
Absolutely.
He conquered. His name is King Selassie. Rule and respect. There is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa. Start with I say there is a land far, far away. It's called Addis Ababa.
Oi, oi, as I've got the footballing in the studio here now, watching it as we're doing it here. Yeah, man, we're loving the World Cup. How is this going on, you know? Currently, as the score stands 2-0 to Germany. Yes, they're taking it away now, neatly from Japan. Right now, so the thing's set. All right, in the meantime, scene, we're keeping it real around here, scene. Yes, we're keeping it real. We're keeping it real. All right, we're going to bring in a whole heap of people. We're going to bring in Stephen Marley with the whole gang round here, so you know. Yeah, man. Oh, gosh, man. And this one is called Made in Africa. Take a listen.
Scholars and scientists now concede that Africa is the birthplace of mankind. Africans were the first builders of civilization. They discovered mathematics, invented writing, developed sciences, engineering, medicine, religion, fine arts, and built the Great Pyramids, an architectural achievement which still baffles modern science.
The 225th Emperor, direct descent from Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. He is the King of Kings, the Lion of Judah. The name Haile Selassie means power of the Trinity.
Educate yourselves of Africa to liberate yourself, Africa. Keep your heads up high. No more will we cry. Yeah. Our history that they stole,
Africa.
is written.
Oh, the goal got disallowed. It was offside.
Oldest nation.
Hey, the football is good enough.
Know just what you were.
You see, with music, football was one of my passions, you know, as a young man growing up, you know.
That said to distance.
I used to love the game, I tell you.
For rights and words, history says that you've betrayed us. Talking of the gods you serve, hear the rumbling in the sky. that our forefathers cried, and today we're still in chains. Take the shackle from our minds. You're the cornerstone, the king upon the throne. How beautiful art thou,
Africa.
all nations have to bow.
Africa.
Don't you fall from grace. You're that sacred place. Power to the people, motherland representative. I'm
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side with the man, she my co-defendant, and I demand her attention. Can you focus, woman? I'm getting closer to the sky every time I hit it. Haile Selassie.
I see France had a blinding game yesterday. Whoa.
White man's world that I'm living in, some say. But it was Africa, the continent we all came from. Can't nothing come between me and you. So before I have seeds, gotta understand my roots. Gotta understand the truth. We is all kings round here. Life's not all fair. Work till we fall dead. Lord going hard till I earn like a pallbearer. Although my body's in the U.S., my heart's there. I can never be ashamed of her. I got my features and my name from her. Mama Africa.
Mama
The
Africa.
richest place on earth. Know just what you're worth.
Oh, yes, absolutely, absolutely. As we're going through on the musical journey on our Real Talk Wednesday, the subject is hypocrisy. Real Talk Wednesday. And we're going to address some of that hypocrisy, especially in the media, you know?
Keep your heads up high.
The one view narrative. If you talk the truth nowadays, you get shut down, you know? Radiant Aeon, big up yourself. Welcome, welcome.
Now we must stand tall to break down all these walls.
Unity is strength, you know?
Our children must be taught of Africa.
True.
The science and the arts of Africa. Na, 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 na. Educate yourselves
About Africa. Hey, Sarah, big up yourself. Radiant.
Keep your heads up.
Oh, yes, indeed. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Beautiful art thou,
Africa.
A nation of the bow. Africa.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Made in Africa.
We say Africa.
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 GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top.
Africa. Oh, yes, indeed. All right, we're going to keep it with Stephen Ragamali scene featuring Damien, his brother, and the two of them are going to say Soldiers of the Army. Also, Gargamel is inside the tune as well. Yo, you mean, man? Treat the hard way. Yeah, this. As today's mindset is about hypocrisy, especially in the media right now. The narrative that's being pushed. Yeah, me I tell you. It's real, people, it's real.
I say, foundation the only place. Rasta man with a run rat race. Heal up the king of kings with grace. Give your early thanks and praise. I don't forget in my faith. Myself to do one thing. I am the and I remain. I'm so changing on the same.
I know you gonna dig this.
Man with a run and trace. Hail up the king of kings with grace. Give Jah all the thanks and praise. Rise my fortune and my fame. Never sell out, just do one thing. Loyally and I remain. I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, I know.
We are soldiers in Jah army. We are soldiers in Jah army. We are soldiers in Jah army. We are soldiers.
Real Talk Wednesday.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top.
But this is Tasha T representing for GregoryFabulous. We never contangle us, so keep it locked and don't touch that dial.
One must moral of the thing, my boss a federal show by the Rasta general enemies. I meet them funeral.
Right.
We pick them individual sniper up them in a them visual Babylon time I reach a minimal. We conquer them subliminal. There is warfare in a physical and warfare in a spiritual. There is warfare in a digital and warfare in a chemical. Into Babylon marijuana, me go check the Rasta medical.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Show your face on the place.
Gargamel, step up, Bojo.
Who's the race of this curse? Them are no blessing, them is a curse from the mother womb.
Hear me, I tell you.
Soldier in a Jah army, a long time to the suit them want me. Send a bag of fly fish want me, but them couldn't harm me. Steve Marley don't come on me. The Gargamel, take it calmly, so me move like a snake. See something me on the earthquake. They couldn't get this, they come in no fake. Them lock me in a jail, and talk about them not give me no bail. Me and my friend Josie, we a man a soldier pound battlefield, man can't feel. Our style fresh wine feed them style steel. Them want me to sing, but me chip just a seal. So they bout to glide over shark and whale. Over evil, goodness must prevail. Come genuine, no matter with your fear ill. The whole Gargamel don't think you can prevail. Why you know this say oh no whole plan fail. Me in a Jah army, a long time the suit of them want me. Send a bag of life is want me, but that could no harm me.
No.
Even Marley don't come on me. The Gargamel,
GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top. Rubber dub.
only with one lion of Judah, conquering lion. Stand up on the wicked, them and show them who I am. Some a say them bad, but make them know we have God.
Hey.
Them have the snake, make them know we have the rod.
Bluebird in the building, big up yourself every time.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top. Rubber dub.
Oh yes, indeed. All about the hypocrite them, you know. We're burning them out today, you know. Righteous warriors are here. And we're going to talk the truth and we're not holding back, okay?
This show is sponsored by the Dread UK Music.
That's right. I don't know, say, meanings why I'm saying that, because I'm not supported or funded by any of these people. So you don't know, say, this is the unique position what they like to get a lot of I&I youth in, especially. You see, they give them a position. Say you're a football player or you're a musician up there getting the most views and getting paid by these big fat cats who's making money off of your back. Yeah? And the minute you speak out and talk the truth, they want to lock you down and cancel you. This is the culture what we're in now. So I'm asking the question, who is the hypocrite around here? Now lately, as you all know, the World Cup football's been going on. But instead of all the talk about football, all I've heard is these activists, so-called activists, as I'm doing my inverted fingers, the so-called activists, they're out there making one bag of noise because they want to go to somebody else's country with the laws what they've set there, and they want to go and behave and bring their way of life to that country. This is real hypocrisy. Real hypocrisy. Yeah? On the highest level. I'm telling you. On the highest level. They've highlighted. It's football we're meant to be watching. Yeah? And all you hear these so-called people all on their chat shows and all of their thing promoting their one narrative. I'm going to give you one of these such examples as I've gathered up a clip on here just to put strength to my argument, and you see what I'm talking about. Now, this is about football, yeah? And you've got these activists talking about LGBTQ, talking about hypocrisy. Now, come on, mate. If you're gay, go one side and be gay. We don't have to know of your gayness. If you're LGBT, you do that. Fine, well done. But we don't have to be teaching our children about that. That's your lifestyle choice, in my opinion. Now, a lot of you would argue and say you was born that way. I beg to differ. Yeah, at the beginning of the day, you was born either a male or a female. And then now, with modern day things, everybody wants to change it. And then when you want to change it now, you want us to have to accept it. And if we speak against it, it's trouble. Now, that is not what I call that is hypocrisy in itself. Now, you look on the history of these people over here in the West talking about people's human rights and this and that. Where was the human rights when you lot went to a war in Iraq? Where was the human rights when you lot enslaved people? Where was the human rights then? You know, and even the people them that you enslaved and this and that, there's not been no reparations, nothing. It's just a one view narrative you're pushing on us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being paid by none of those sponsors, so I don't give a hoots about who I offend with that. And then you come up with this new thing about anti-Semitism. I mean, like, please, yeah? I don't know, well, I do know. It's them same people who's pushing this narrative who's out there supporting all sort of things. You know what I mean? It's like the person who sells the weapons. He sells it to both sides of the war and hope that the war keeps going so he makes more money. We as a people have to look at these things. It's all hypocrisy, yeah? I'm telling you. Look at Grenfell Tower blew down the other day there. Burn up in London. Yeah, that was 2017, and there's been no justice for them now. Where's the human rights there? You know, there's no. Listen, I'm sick and to the back teeth of turning on the TV and listening to these people talking nonsense about human rights. What do they know about human rights? Look how much people they've offended in the world to even bring the British Empire. How could you tell anybody about human rights? It's like hypocrisy. If anybody comes to this country and they wasn't living to the way how the English say they're supposed to live, it's a big thing. Oh, the people then with the letterboxes is on their head, or the Bulgarians are coming and this. That is English. Where's your human rights with that? Look at these refugees that's coming over, taking risk on a boat, and the only thing you could do is send them on a plane to Rwanda. Where is your human rights? Yeah, when people's fleeing from wars which you've supported, where is the human rights there? I don't want to hear a word more from these people here. If you're gay, well done. I don't need to know about it. I'm sick to the back teeth of hearing your problems. Yeah, if you're LGBT, well done. Who cares? Because I don't see why you have to push it on us all the time. Now, it's a simple game of football and you're bringing all of these issues there. You got the England team, whether they're going to wear an armband or not. Oh, please, please, please. Shut up. I've had enough of them. Yeah, go one side. Take a look at this, yeah? And it's entitled, Stop the Hypocrisy. But watch it, this is a LGBT people them talking about hypocrisy, you know? How can they talk about hypocrisy? You know what I mean? You're not even who you started out to be. You're born as a man, and then you turn into a woman, and then you got to talk about who are hypocrite, and we must accept it. No. No, and no again. Who cares? I don't, because none of you lot ain't supporting my thing here. You're not paying for my bills or this or that. Yeah, so I'm not one of these footballers who's got to run up and down the pitch and then if they make a mistake, everybody's calling them monkeys and making coon and wog noises. No. Yeah? Ask John Barnes about that. Ask all of these people who used to play football in this England here, and the people them in the stands is doing monkey noises. Where's the human rights there? Yeah, you got racism which is rife, systemic in this society. Where is the human rights there? Where's the human rights when you shot the youth there, when the police shot the youth there down at Streatham? Where's the human rights? My bonfire upon these people them. Yeah, they can go to hell. I don't care. Take a listen.
Stop the hypocrisy, to
listen to this idiot.
Take responsibility and to put human rights above greed. We're
listen
demanding
from
FIFA, from the Qatari government, that LGBT plus football fans who travel to Qatar to enjoy the sport are safe and protected and can be their authentic selves. But even more critically, we're demanding that LGBT Qataris who face daily threats to their very existence are given...
Now you hear this little fool here, yeah? He's gonna come and tell you about LGBT in Qatar. Oh, you know about LGBT in Qatar? They don't have that behavior in their country. Stop lying to the people. Yeah? You want to go over to their country and drink alcohol and this and that and not observe their laws. Yeah, you can't go into a Catholic church and carry on with all of them foolishness there. Yeah, talk about hypocrisy. Yeah, you can't go there and do that. Don't chat shit, mate. Yeah, I don't. This is not censored radio here, mate. I can tell you it straight. It's a load of shit. Anyway, carry on. Listen to this, people. Listen to this fool here. Run them, idiot.
Safety going forward. The official Qatari World Cup ambassador said that being gay is a sin and that LGBT plus people are mentally ill. Also, just...
Now, hear him now. I woke up. I was brought up knowing that that is a sick thing. That's a sin. I was brought up with that. It's a sin. You know what I mean? Welcome to the place, Josephine. It's a sin. Of course it's a sin. Look in Leviticus in the Bible what you ram down our throats. And now, if anybody's quoting your bestseller book, which is the Bible, yeah, you're going to say, oh, we're a nut job and this and that. Just because you want to change the rules. New World Order. Which New World Order? I don't want them teaching my grandchildren their nonsense in the schools. That's why we as parents and grandparents, we have to educate our own. Yeah, we have to tell them, this is how I prepare my children. I tell them, listen, when you go to their school, they're going to tell you this and they're going to tell you that and they're going to tell you this and rare. And I'm going to tell them, say straight, just play with them, but not nagosa. It's lie they're telling, but it's part of their system to try and include their freak show. And that's all it is, their freak show. Yeah? In every walk of life, we need to hear about these people here. Yeah? Hypocrisy. It's in the music business. It's this and that. They're making people have to turn gay just to try and make it big. Now it's turned into a fashion trend. Like, move with that, man. Fire for you, no.
A week ago, the Qatari foreign minister said that anybody who criticizes the LGBT plus human rights record of Qatar is arrogant. And the president himself, Infantino, just a few days ago wrote a letter to participating teams saying that they should not place ideology over football. But we're here to say that...
That's exactly what it is. Ideology. 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 That's all it is. Yeah? It's not liberty, it's ideology. You understand, people? Somebody get an idea and feel say it must be like that. No, run with that. I mean, I'm not being sponsored by none of these people. They're not paying my wages. So I don't give a shit about them. Yeah, I don't care. It's rife all about. In the music business, we can't get where without having to hear about the plight of these people. They coming like Satan and push them narrative, you know. Yo, them is sinner. Them is corrupt. Yeah, and them is hypocrite. Oh.
That we're not an ideology. We're LGBT plus people whose existence in Qatar is being threatened, and we will hold FIFA to account.
After I've asked this man if him live a Qatar, LGB existence in Qatar, move your little dirty bumbo clot, but move. We are chat about when you did live a Qatar, when LGBT did their Qatar, eh? When LGBT they born the righteous people of Africa, where? Move, 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 move. And move some more. Yeah, let me make you hear the rest of this idiot here.
Everyone will be welcomed to the tournament.
You see what the man tell you? Everyone will be welcome. But them need for goddess now and wear a armband and wear this and that and chat one bag of thing. You got GMTV, you got the Jeremy Vine show, all of these TV shows with all of these people who don't know nothing about the ordinary living people's life. This is in England I'm talking about, so your overseas listeners might not know what I'm talking about. But this is the hypocrisy, what is in England. Every station, right now, every station. You see, I'm watching the football, and before them even talk about the football, they always have to bring in this LGBT bullshit. Yeah? I'm fed up of hearing about them, man. Move one side, man. They want gender neutral toilet, they want everything. What is it they want to try and teach our children? What is it they're trying to teach our children? That's some set of nasty people. Yeah, them mind not right, like the man said. Them sick in their mind, and they want everybody to be sick with them. Yeah, what? And we're not allowed to disagree with them. Yeah, you've been disagreeing with us when we've been talking about racism for how long? From generations. Eh? What kind of listen, man? That's exactly what they're doing. Break down our family unit and our strength, because this is the things what's going on. Yeah, can talk about hypocrites and human rights. This place here has got the worst human right record across the world with his atrocities, with his empire. He can't tell anybody about human rights. They should be shamed. They can't even utter them word there. Hypocrisy is what them for call themselves. All hypocrite, all dirty pirate and liar. From Christopher Columbus come right down. What are you talking about? In them history, their history, do you notice, if you was ever went to school in England and you heard about their history is the battle of this, the battle of that, the battle of Waterloo, the battle of this, the war on this, the war on that, the war on what, everything's been war. They've never done nothing about the love on this or the love of that or to take care or nurture or anything like that. Them people here is the real demon. And they can tell people about hypocrisy. All they're doing is pushing them Batman narrative pan way. And we don't want it. Oh.
Regardless of their origin, background, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or nationality.
That's what the man said to them. But yet still that's not good enough for them. And that me I tell you, say, yo, they're hypocrites, man. One bag of hypocrite. I can't take them no more. Yeah, them false, man. You know what I mean? Me I tell you, it's the truth. Anyway, I'm going to bring in Stephen Ragamali. And don't let them break us apart. Don't make us feel like we don't have no sense. Yeah? Don't make them do it. Yeah? Don't make them do it. Listen to their news with an open mind because they've got the narrative. Yeah, at the end of the day, all of them are go on. If they was that serious about it, the England team wouldn't have went out there. But they could not lose out on the money. You know, see it? The big money, the Saudis, them pay for go make World Cup, you know. They got air conditioning on their pitch, you know. Nobody else ain't spent a money like that on a World Cup. Yeah? Them people, they have their money. Yeah, they're not saying nothing about Saudi human rights and other things, yeah, because they have to be careful on what they're doing, yeah? Because look at the thing now, Ukraine and Russia. Now everybody's sitting down there and backing about, oh, Ukraine, oh, yes, it's so bad. Yeah, Ukraine. Oh, shut up, man. You know what I mean? They forgot about the time when the English players went out to Ukraine and they was doing Nazi signs, yeah, and being all racist to them. And now they're sitting down there appealing to everybody. Yes, they're going to send weapons to Ukraine and they must beat Russia and this and that. Russia's World Cup was in Russia last time. What's so wrong with these people? Yeah, pure hypocrites. Pure hypocrites. We have to listen to their news certain time, you know, because we have to listen to their news. Because you see, if we don't listen to their news, then we wouldn't know what we have to do and what we're up against where it comes to these kind of people and their narratives. You understand? Guys are wicked set of people, man. Wicked. When there's whole heap of things going on in their own backyard, which they're not solving. Immigration. Look at that. We've got an Asian Prime Minister and an Asian Home Secretary, and he's the wickedest set of people yet. I can't believe it. You wouldn't even believe that they were sons and daughters of immigrants. You wouldn't believe it. The hypocrisy is strong over here. Yeah? Believe you me. There ain't no other hypocrites than these LGBT batty all over here, sir. Yeah, them are the biggest hypocrites, the biggest warmonger, and the biggest of displacement from people all over the world. Yeah? This place are guilty fit. Yeah? I mean, I'll take back no talk, because them are Eden and Sheeden and some batty all, and we are going to run them because they're not paying my bills. A bumbo clot. You see me I deal with? All right, we're going to run this one. Don't make them break us apart. Yeah, Stephen, step up.
Would you let them break us apart?
No, sir.
Would you let them? Hey.
Real Talk Wednesday. We're expressing ourselves about these hypocrites. Yeah, man.
GregoryFabulous. Up in the building. Up top.
We're keeping it real because we're not censored with them. If they want to take me off, then just take me off. I don't know, a big thing for me. Make them go away with them platform too.
Can't break us, we are strong.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Leads to destruction.
Oh.
Don't you fall a prey to Babylon.
No, sir.
To pull us all in different directions.
Remember me tell you.
So they take you from the root and teach you their own truth. Open up your mind, please don't you be so blind. I'm not in it for the fame, I'm in it for the love. When it's all said and done, we're more than blood. Would you let them break us apart? Would you
Young man, would you please rewind and come again?
A big tune, listen to the lyrics, man, for real. It's all about the word song, Real Talk Wednesday. Yours truly, GregoryFabulous in the chair around here. Yeah, not mincing with words at all. Tell them like it is, man. Sure, make them go. Real Talk Wednesday.
Would you let them break us apart? Would you let them? Hey, would you let them break our hearts? Would you let them?
Yeah, let's make it known. I do not support them LGBT arguments at all. I do not support no fighting in Ukraine against Russia. I don't support none of them thing there. One is warmonger and liar, and you're just making the people suffer because of una foolishness.
We are strong. Divide us and the road leads to destruction. Don't you fall a prey to Babylon. No, never. They want to pull us all in different directions. So they take you from the root and teach you their own truth. Open up your mind, please don't you be so blind.
Hypocrites.
The fame, a minute for the love. When it's all said and done, we're more than blood. Would you let them break us apart?
Would you let them?
Hey, would you let them break our hearts? Would you let them still up? Would you let them break us apart? Would you let them?
For real, for real.
Would you let them break our hearts? Would you let them?
Absolutely an annoyance, man.
Take them lesson and go sit down in a them class. On the road of corruption, get the youths we now go walk. Jah bless every step on the rocky road we march. Always have love in our way.
They're on the agenda from 6 o'clock in the morning, pushing this narrative. When they're supposed to be talking about football, they might talk about gay rights and human rights and migrant workers who died. Yeah, them know about migrant workers who died. Do you know how much people dead pan building site over here and nobody don't even know about it? Every day, you know, folks. Every day, you know. Who are these people to talk?
Would you let them break us apart?
Judgment.
Would you let them? No, we would never.
Me not care.
Would you let them break?
You can talk it like it is. How you mean?
Would you let them?
Fed up, fed up.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Would you let them break us apart? Would you let them? No, we would never. Would you let them break our hearts? Would you let them? Together they can't break us, we are strong. Divide us and the road leads to destruction.
Real talk.
Don't you fall a prey to Babylon. No, never. They want to pull us all in different directions.
You hear?
So they take you from the root and teach you their own truth. Open up your mind, please don't you be so blind. I'm not in it for the fame, I'm in it for the love.
When it's all said and done,
we're more than blood.
More than blood. Yeah, man. These people are hypocrites. And I ain't stopping talking about them, you know. Yo, them is a dirt bag. Yeah. A run big dirt bag. Yeah, man. Yeah, them is rubbish that them supposed to fling down the skip. I can tell you, dirt bag. You know? The system and society deals with us as people with the highest of contempt. Yeah? You're paying your taxes to them and this and that, and then they're going to deal with you with such disdain and contempt. It's a disgrace, national disgrace. How dare they turn around and tell any nation, say, that them is what? Hypocrite? Human rights? This and that. Then people can't talk about human rights and Yo, what are you talking about? And harm-ban and one bag of foolishness. You know what I mean? Them all hijack the NHS, you know. Once upon a time, the NHS was just the NHS where it used to take care of people. And then now everybody fly the LGBT flag and say it's NHS. Yo, who they trying to fool? Yo, NHS is NHS. LGBT or LG bumbo clap BT. Move up. Who them dep on? Yo. Anyway, this is another example of their hypocrisy. And this is one of the hypocrisy of the housing. Now I got a little clip of, I'm telling you, it's really, really bad. There's a housing estate in London. And you know what? This goes right across London with enough places. There's enough people living in their yard right now with damp. Yeah, and all them do is send the council out for paint over it and the damp comes back. Yeah, that's not how you deal with damp. It's disgusting. Yeah, and these people can go around and talk about human rights. Look at the people that's in this country here and suffering with human rights at the hand of what? The system, rogue landlords, government, and all them thing there. And all of them just make money, you know. I tell you, them just making money. Here's another clip, yeah? This is a clip what I got for Sky News, and I'm just going to make the guys them see it and hear it. See? So let me just set up the screen here. And then you tell me what you think when you talk about this. They've got a cheek. They've got a bloody cheek to talk about hypocrisy and human rights. When people in 2022 is suffering with this kind of plight in this country here. It's a disgrace. Yeah? All right. I'm just going to put the screen over there, and I'm just going to do this to the screen. Let me see. Let's get it like that. That's right. Take off that, and then I'm going to put on this, and then I'm going to share the screen with you. See? So massive. You take a listen to this. It's like, oh my days. All right, I'm just going to go over and, you know, you could judge for yourself who's the hypocrites around here. I tell you, it's really ridiculous. Take a listen to this. Oh my days! It's a Sky News clip I picked up just to make sense of this thing in the debate. Anyway, hear this. It's about the housing.
Why are you not resigning? Why are you not going to resign, Mr. Swarbrick?
On Friday morning, Gareth Swarbrick was adamant he'd remain the chief executive of Rochdale Borough-wide Housing. Not even 48 hours later, and a board that supported him have now sacked him. In a statement, the Housing Association said the board has taken the decision to remove Gareth Swarbrick from his post as chief executive of RBH with immediate effect. We will now work to appoint an external interim chief executive. Our original instincts were for Gareth to stay on to see the organisation through this.
You know what? This wasn't even the clip what I was going to show you, yeah? But let me just move it up a little bit, because I'm going to show you the state of the place where they was living in, yeah? And that little boy there died because of the conditions of where the council has made him live in, yeah? It's real disgusting. Yeah, how they can get away with these sort of things, I don't know. Let me show you the actual thing. What happened?
Anyone can fall victim to a scam, but the
this is a whistleblower
is
letting it
innovating
know
to keep customers safe.
All right, let's get rid of that advert. This is the whistleblower talking. Look at the state of this house.
Have been removed, but issues for Rochdale Borough-wide housing very much remain. Mould, damp, and despair, even 2 years on from the death of a Wabishak. In every room of his family's flat, the boy was exposed to these dangerous conditions. Despite repeated calls for help, nothing was done. It means tenants like Owezo are scared about what may happen to them. He lives in the flat below, with young and old.
Seeing what happened to that poor child, it's not safe to be letting this happen so frequently like this. And
you tell me if that's not a racist kind of thing. Because look at the little youth there. I'm upset about that. Little youth, they grow and the mold start to grow on his lungs till it kill him. Yeah? This is another young man here explaining that he lives in this place here with his mother. Yeah? And these people are just complaining all the time and nothing gets done. But yet still you got these idiots out there talking about human rights. Why don't they look on their own doorstep and stop chatting shit?
Ventilator is too old. We're breathing it in, you see. So, and my mother, she doesn't have the best health.
Over the last week, we visited 6 homes on this estate with severe mould. And today, Rochdale Borough-wide Housing told us they've received 106 complaints of mould within the last 12 months across their 12,000 properties. But one former employee claims there are hundreds more than that.
They have been putting profit before people.
Eleanor, not her real name, resigned from RBH a year ago. She, like other former employees, claims the working culture was toxic and it impacts customers in desperate need.
Tenants are basically being passed from pillar to post and not getting the answers they wanted. I've been in meetings where it has all been about cost cutting. How much can we save?
Do you reckon others could die at the hands of RBH's properties if there isn't drastic?
Imagine they're talking about cost cutting, yeah? Cost cutting. But yet still you find money to go send to Ukraine to fight this little idiot business there, doing Joe Biden's work. You lot are stupid, you know. I might tell you about them people are really hypocrite. Anyway, talk on, ya girl.
Change.
Absolutely. If it's happened once, it can happen again.
It's why the Housing Secretary stepped in and put RBH on a period of notice. But he now feels the blame goes beyond the Chief Executive.
The board still felt it was appropriate to keep the Chief Executive in place, and that seemed to me, you shouldn't blame just one individual, but ultimately the Chief Executive and the board should carry the can.
In a statement, the Housing Association...
He's bright as well. What a hypocrite. They should carry the can. He's a big politician inside the way. Michael Gove and next one to, everything him touch, it turn to shit.
...of values at our core. A cold and wet winter is upon many across Rochdale, and a lot of these homes need desperate attention. Many hoped Awab's death would be a defining moment. Instead, it's only unearthed claims of a deeper issue. Inzamam Rashid, Sky News, Rochdale.
There you go. There you have it. Let's stop that. You see, there you go. There you have it. Hypocrites all around. You know what I mean? Hypocrites all around. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I can't fathom how they sit down there and want to push their narrative and go on like to say that they've never done nothing. You see, from what I know, something from a long time ago, this is one thing I know from a young child. He without sin cast the first stone. You don't see it? He without sin cast the first stone. London is like that. Look at that. They had the Olympics the other day. And watch the Olympics, what they had. Yeah, they built these whole heap of yards there. Yeah, I think enough people's got a real short memory. Yeah, there was a recession on 2010. Then they make Prince William name there. Who are Joker where Prince William go get married. That take off everybody from talking this thing here. And then after that, they put the Olympics in there. Built this whole Olympic village. And they turned around and said, oh, yes, it's going to be habitable for people to live in there after the Olympics done. Do you know they weren't even running water in these little chalets? This is how cheap this place is. They're a bunch of hypocrites, All them people, all them athletes come from the running, and they have to go to the local shower down. They're stored in chalets like it's Butlins. And they're telling you that people can actually live in these houses. That's a load of rubbish. That's hypocrisy right there. Look at the other day, they had COVID. They said them build a whole new hospital and not one patient going there yet, Yeah? Me I tell you. Then you had the thing about getting equipment and this and that. Then they issued the contracts to their own brethren. And then on top of that now, then they push the narrative on the media. Oh, you must take the vaccine. Take the vaccine. Take the vaccine. And look how much people dead from vaccine. Yeah, look how much people immune system are dead off because they got to take vaccine. Take it and sick. Yo, hypocrites, liars and thief. Yeah, you cannot listen to them people, yeah. You can't take them serious. Them people there ain't for we, the people. They're there for their own gain. And that's what I'm telling you. They're there for their own gain. May I tell you? All right. I'm going to bring in one singer who was famous from being like an actor activist, like from them days there. They used to link her with the IRA and all kind of things. Yeah, but she was a big singer still in the pop world. She goes by the name of Sinead O'Connor. Now, she took a trip to Jamaica Way and linked up with Sly Dumbo and the late Robbie Shakespeare, and they came up with an album, and it go on like this. Watch this. Vampire. This is a copy of what the original Winston Rodney did sing, but this is Sinead O'Connor's version. Take a listen. Oh, newsflash, Japan is gonna go back on Germany. The score set's 1-1. Woo-yoy. Football exciting round here, you know. I got my little TV in the studio, you know. I'm not missing a game round here.
And just here to catch vampire. We have the chalice to light up your fire.
Large up, Amy. Big up yourself every time, seen.
I go set them.
Welcome aboard, welcome aboard.
I'm trot up down a unity lane. See your dreadlocks running down a Rasta man. Swear that if he catches me, we'll kill him dead. The dreadlocks couldn't catch the Rasta man. Obadiah, Obadiah. Jah just sent us here to catch vampire. Obadiah, Obadiah. Jah just sent us here to catch vampire. We have the chalice to light up your fire. When I catch them vampire, I go set them on fire. A true Rasta man, no catch up, no bet and shop.
Yes.
A true Rasta man does not gamble. A true Rasta man does not play card pack. A true Rasta man always humble.
Obadiah, Obadiah.
Jah just sent us here to catch vampire.
Catch them, we are catch them right now.
Jah just sent us here to catch vampire. We have the chalice to light up your
Now when your mother selector, you bought them for know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
Me I tell you, enough vampire, enough wicked round here, where I run them way, you know see it. Nah, take back no talk, you know.
Rasta man, no fire, no long gun. A true Rasta man, no throw homemade bomb. A true Rasta man, him no drink fi drum. A true Rasta man does not gamble. Obadiah, Obadiah. Jah just sent us here to catch vampire.
Hypocrites and parasite them, you know.
Jah just sent us here to catch vampire. We to light up your fire. When I catch them vampire, I go set them on fire. Babylon and mash up the scene, and they blame it on the Rasta man. Babylon and mash up the scene, they blame it on the Rasta man. Obadiah, Obadiah. Jah just sent us here to catch vampire.
Yes, indeed. Run where the wicked, as I will tell you. When I have time for them, as I will tell you, sir. Straight up. Keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real. A sight going on. Tougher than steel around here. Why? Yes, I is yours truly, GregoryFabulous, in the chair on a Wheel Talk Wednesday. So we did, you know. And we're not easing up off of them hypocrite there, you know. Imagine, look at the football, what's going on now, yeah? It's all well and good now, you know. Because I could remember back in the day, England played Ukraine or one of them things that they got pure Nazi things, them, and all of them things, and nothing was said to Ukraine. All right, I can remember the Euros, yeah? You had Three youths them step up to take the penalties, and when they missed, Marcus Rashford, Saka, and the next youth there, when they missed, you want to see the racist torrent of racist abuse what those players got. Yeah? And this is historically racist, you know. I'll give you a story. When I was a youngster, I was a budding football player, but I never ever thought that I would make it because the game was too racist. Back in them days, there every week there was riot, football riot, mash up shop, mash up this, mash up that. That's how it used to go. I'm telling you, my word. Yeah, that's how it used to go in this country here. Every week football was on. That means that you had football fans who's fighting. Mash up the shop window, mash up this and that. It's in their history. Yeah? And then they could talk about human rights. It's ridiculous. You know? I'm just waiting now. You see, even England played Iran the other day and won with a good margin. 6-2 the score was. Yeah? The 5 players who scored those goals there was black youth them. Yeah? All the way up until Grealish scored the last goal. And you know, the next morning, they never mentioned none of the black youths them who scored the goal. They only talked about Grealish and one dance he did. Do you see what I'm saying? And this happens all the time in their World Cup. Yeah? They're waking up and talk about, Harry Kane is getting his ankle x-rayed because of whatever. Harry Kane? What a load of rubbish, mate. They had to sub him the other day because the black youths them run up and down and score a goal like a whoa. Steve Rowe, welcome to the building, sir. You don't see it? A pure hypocrite, them people, you know. They're sitting down there building this thing here for the white boy contingent, the all whites club, England all whites, mate. That's what they're up to, yeah? They don't give you no gratitude in the West if you're not, you know what I mean? If your skin tone is different. You imagine all the teams them, which I've been watching so far, who's got people with skin tone with melanin in them, they're the ones that's winning. All the all-white contingent, yeah, or the less melanated ones, they're losing. And then yet still they're going to keep up with the racism thing, and they're not realizing the abilities of when you unite as one people. It's not black or white people. People are people. You know, see it? Them get it twisted. And then you got these other activists now who mix up the thing I talk about LGBT. Go one side, man. Go one side, man. Go one side. That's not the issue. Yeah? We are talking about enough things. You see me? Yeah. They're not the issue. They're certainly not the issue. Believe you me. Right now, we're going to keep it positive and we're living in that. Nazo, step cross. Real Talk Wednesday, where we give you real talk, real music, all kind of thing. And we not mince with words, you know. No, sir. It's a Real Talk Wednesday, you know.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Whoa, yo, Japan get 1 pound, Germany 2-1 to Japan. See it there, the underdogs are coming through again. Whoa, yo. You see, yeah, them the people in Japan and them thing there is a proud nation. You can't go over there and act how you want to act, and they must accept it. Let me tell you, the most times when me get on the plane and go in the airport, yeah, guaranteed. Yeah, guaranteed. And I ain't even lying. I'm glad that I'm in my skin tone and how I look. So they can't associate me with English just because of my passport. But every time if you see somebody acting up in the airport, guarantee you is a drunk Englishman. Yeah, they go to people's country and they act up the worst. Yeah, you go to Spain. Yeah, they've gone in there. Spain can't even show their culture too good because every little bar they want to sell you chips and have a TV screen to show them football. Not even the Spanish have them own a culture in peace without these English go out there, sir, and making up and keeping up nice in the people them's country. and the people then must accept it. But if anybody comes to England with that, they're going to be on your case, telling you how you're mucking up their way of life. Yo, them people out here. Them people here. Them people here. Yo, we keep it lit upon them. We spit roast them today.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Living in the positive, and I know good will conquer evil.
None of them, the people now pay my bills, so them don't have no control over my mouth. You see me I deal with?
Oh yeah, living in the positive.
Oh,
What you done?
man, a Rasta, man. And we not take them nonsense there. We are going to speak up for what's true. You see it? Real Talk Wednesday.
Oh yeah, and even through my darkest nights, oh, fear not Jah is on my side to protect us.
Welcome to all of my VIPs inside the magical chat room. Big up yourself every time you see it.
Fear not, though my chances are slim. Yet my hopes are so high. Living in the positive.
True, true.
Ain't no good will conquer evil.
The influences on the gatekeepers, them, you know?
And I know love will overcome it.
Poisoning our youth, saying, yeah, that's the way you have to do it, and then you can get a whole heap of money. But them soul is not intact no more. They be calling in that favor later down in the world, you know? I tell you, youth and youth, listen when me I tell you. Going out to all the players of instruments, all artists, all producers out there. Yeah, man, this is the Real Talk Show on a Wednesday. The Dread UK Production YouTube channel, where we keep it real for you, the real people out there. Yes, I am. We're communicating.
Oh, yeah. Even when my burden gets heavy, too heavy to carry. And sorrows become my best friend. Then no one let me be. Oh, Lord. And even when 10,000 foes set themselves against life, and fools say that my chances are slim. Yet my hopes are so high. Living in the positive, and I know good will conquer evil. Jah is here amidst the battle, and I know love will overcome hatred. Oh yeah, living in the positive.
It's dangerous right now.
Let not your hearts be troubled. Wipe away your tears and fears, 'cause I know.
This is the time when things is revealing.
Positive.
Yeah, man, the truth are revealing, huh? According to biblical times, this is the time of revelation. Of course, revelation is when nothing's revealed. The revelations. Word, sound, and power, you know.
Living in the positive. Keep on living. Oh, yeah. And we're living in the positive. Trample down all negativity. Good God, we're living.
The voice of Nazar. Oh, yes, yes, indeed. All right, so we're going to keep it moving like this, and we're going to talk about our generation, you know. Yeah. So we're going to talk about our generation. We're going to bring in a whole heap of artists them inside this combination. Yeah, it's a tough piece of music, you know. It's off of the album Distant Relatives. So in this combination, we have Nas, we have Damien Jr. Gang Marley, we have Lil Wayne, and we have Just Stone, all in one combination. Yeah, this tune is tough still. It's a big tune off of the album Distant Relatives. Take a listen to this, Massive and Crew. All right. And it's time for us as a generation to make a change. Yeah, we have to do it. As we attack it, we have to put our best foot forward, stand up and be counted. And then we'll make the change. Here we go.
Now me love to see the schoolers, them a graduate. I study hard and save the party for the holidays. Diplomatic with them diploma and them on great. Because them not diplomatic and not perpetrate. And then I love the energies where them a generate. My generation it's so special it will make a change. Because the yellow sword they see and it a germinate.
So we're bouncing.
So anytime them see the progress them a
Word, sound and power.
Rising up despite of the economy. And then now we are starting show like the astronomy. And now we keep on breaking through is an anomaly. Because we keep remaining true without apology. The mission of we carry through and finish properly. Second be a to Guadeloupe or is to Napoli. Say Zambia to Honolulu to Tripoli. And everybody want a future living happily. My generation will make a change. We'll make a change. We'll make a change. This generation will make a change. This generation, yeah. My generation will make a change. We'll make a change. We'll make a change. I swear we will. I swear it's not, yeah.
Go there.
Can you blame my generation subject to gentrification, depicting their frustrations over ill instrumentation? Cause music is the way to convey to you what I'm facing, placing my life in front of your eye for your observation. Now if you can't relate, then maybe you are too complacent. Athletes today are scared to make Muhammad Ali statements. What's up with tomorrow? Will you lead? Will you follow?
Same thing me I talk about.
Education is real power, I reach them like Bono. So get rid of your self-sorrow, add some bravado. Get wealthy like Wells Fargo. It's true that I am you and I am proof. Surviving through, we do what we gotta do. Yo, we could break the cycle, let nobody lie to you. Then maybe put our sons and our daughters in private school. Cause there's a mission we gotta finish before we leave. This generation is destined to do historic deeds.
We're gonna make the change. The voice of Just Stone mixed up with the whole of the crew. Lil Wayne, Nas, Damien Jr. Gang Marley. This generation, my generation.
If you weather that storm, then that rain brings sun. Been a long
Lil
time,
Wayne.
I know change gon' come. Man, I gotta keep it moving to the beat of my drum. Last night I set the future at the feet of my son. But they thinking that my generation gotta die young. If we all come together, then they can't divide one. Don't worry about it, just be about it. Got a message from God, heaven too crowded. But I say, hey young world, you never look better. And I heard change start with the man in the mirror. This generation, I'ma represent a generation led by a black president. Now how's that for change? Who knew that can change? I don't even look at the flag the same. Yeah, so when you finish reading Revelations, thank God for my generation. My generation will make a change. This generation will make a change. My generation will make a change for good, for better. This generation will make a change.
Yes, indeed. There's a whole heap of subliminal things going on in the world, you know. Judgment, me I tell you. We're going to reveal enough of it. Because you see, look, back in the day, you remember, you used to have peer artists, Big Daddy Kane, Big this, Big that. And now everything is Little Wayne, Little this and Little that. All the people, them didn't get too big. You see the thing? Them change up the name, them. So them turn from big to little. Yeah, right under their noses. You know, see it? Because they're gaining too much traction. You know, all these people at work, If you're a person of influence, they come knock in your door and say, yeah, we do this and do that. Any problems, just sign on the dotted line. Enough youth sign on that dotted line and then judgment reach them right when them go do that. Can't do it. You know what I mean? A time we wake up from the hypocrisy and the foolishness. Yeah, man, I'm going to bring in more. I'm going to bring in Kana, yeah, with Nas and the one like Junior Damian Gang Marley. You watch on now? Yo, Africa must wake up. You, the Massive and crew, must wake up.
Morning to you, man.
As we are distant relatives scattered all over. Must wake up, time to be standing up and counted now. Here now.
Say, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were kings. Can you tell me, young ones, who are we today? Hey, now, well, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were kings. Can you tell me, young ones, who are we today?
Yeah, I know.
The black oasis, ancient Africa, the sacred, awaken. The sleeping giant, science, art is your creation.
For all information, musical inquiries, the screen on your screen, check it out now for all musical inquiries.
They want the whole subject diminished, but Africa's the origin of all the world's religions. We praise bridges that carried us over, the battlefronts of Sudanic soldiers, the task put before us.
You hear me out? Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were kings. Can you tell me, young ones, who are we today? Yeah, now. Well, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were.
Look like we're going towards another football upset. Oh dear.
Today, the slums, diseases, AIDS. We need that all to fade. We cannot be afraid. So who are we today? We are the morning after. The makeshift youth, the slave ship captured. Our diaspora is the final chapter. The ancestral lineage built pyramids. America's first immigrant. The king's son and daughters from now waters. The first architect, the first philosopher.
Young man, will you please rewind and come again?
Yo, the lyrical content is strong, folks. Take a listen to this as we do it on a Real Talk Wednesday. Mad.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Taking it again from the tiddly top.
Morning to you, man.
Give you a chance to take in the lyrical word sound on this one, please. It's very important. You see me, I tell you, message in the music. Take a listen. Real Talk Wednesday.
I say, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were kings. Can you tell me, young ones, who are we today? Yeah, now. Well, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. Yesterday we were kings. Can you tell me, young ones, who are we today?
Here we go.
The black oasis, ancient Africa, the sacred, awaken. The sleeping giant, science, art is your creation. I dreamt that we could visit old Kemet.
More information coming up on your screens now.
For some Western critics, they want the whole subject diminished, but Africa's the origin of all the world's religions. We praise bridges that carried us over, the battlefronts of Sudanic soldiers, the task put before us.
Yeah. Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob.
It's official, Germany has lost. Japan overcome them, another upset. Saudi Arabia yesterday. Japan today.
Well, Africa must wake up.
See it there now, if them did a concentrate upon football instead of this LGBT armband, pull up, them would have win game, innit?
Me young ones, who are we today?
This is one of the nations that was campaigning and going on with them foolishness.
We need that all to fade. We cannot be afraid. So who
Them
are we
lose.
today? We are the morning after, the makeshift youth, the slave ship captured. Our diaspora is the final chapter. The ancestral lineage built pyramids. America's first immigrant, the king's son and daughters from now waters. The first architect, the first philosopher.
Choo blow.
The first prophets and the doctors was us.
Hey, now can we all pray, each in his own way, teaching and learning? We can work it out.
You see, in the Proverbs is the words of the wise.
And shelter from the storm dread, and we can work it out. Mother Nature feeds all in famine and drought. Tell those selfish in ways not to share us out. What's a tree without root? Lion without tooth, the lie without truth. You hear me out? Africa must wake up, you sleeping sons of Jacob.
You man tell you.
May bring, may a better day come.
It's all about the awakening, about the awareness, about the truth, real talk around here.
Africa must wake up, you sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring.
Big up Poofy, big up and small up Poofy, small up around here, you know, yes.
This world is yours today.
As we cut and go through Real Talk Wednesday, you know. Real Talk Wednesday. All the players of instruments, pick up yourself. Oh, you mean? Woo! Blessed are the players of instruments every time, you know. It's all about the message. Real Talk Wednesday. Break it down, musicians.
We want to thank y'all, everybody out there. This is Nas, Damian Marley, distant relatives. We're all distant relatives, no matter where you from, where you live, how near, how far. Africa, China, Japan, Afghanistan, Israel. We're all fam. We're all distant relatives.
That's right.
So that's why we came together. One of the reasons myself and Damien came together. Because we all come from one place, and that's Africa. That's right, you too. And you. The whole world. We're all family. We just spread out all over the place. Run the track! So to all my distant relatives, let's take it back home.
I said, well, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day.
Oh, you mean? Loud up to all the players of instruments. Yeah.
Well, Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob, for what tomorrow may bring. May a better day come. This the day we workings. Can you tell me, young?
It's all about the message in this tune. The message, the message. Real Talk Wednesday.
Morning to you, man.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top. Rubber dub.
Real Talk Wednesday. Break it down. Oh, yes, indeed. Love the players of instruments and all artists, all producer. Big up yourself also. You, the people listening in, Big up yourself, all the viewers and subscribers. And of course, if you've not hit that subscription button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, man. Hit the notification bell so when we're live, you can be in tune. Next time we're here will be on a Friday for a Feel Good Friday show. We mix and blend it a little bit. You know, we're going to give you a little bit of everything. We have a little bit of soul, a little bit of reggae, a little bit of dancehall, a little bit of revival. Yeah, everything mixed up. It's a Feel Good Friday, so we express ourselves on a wider range of music. You see it? All right, now there's another young lady artist. I'm going to show you a music video, and she talked about Babylon money. And she said if it's up to she should just burn it up. Yeah, and it's true, you know, because that is where a lot of our youths, them are selling their souls. Yeah, they're selling their souls, man. You know, they're signing these deals with where they want to be a musician or they want to be like a Instagram influencer or this or that or whatever it is. The whole of them is they're selling their soul to get extra views. And to this and that. So what the narrative, if they're just following the narrative, like sheep, yeah, we call them sheeple, you know. Yeah, man, them coming like real sheep. Them don't have no time for listen, no truths about nothing. Yeah, them is all about themselves, and this is what it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna present to you a video, seeing a real talk video. I love them tune there, you know. One of the people them endorse it, you know, see it. In the meantime, take a look at this, folks. Yeah, Italy with Babylon money.
We can't take the pressure.
Real talk
we can't
Wednesday.
Take the shame no more. We need food, we want shelter. Tired of the pain, we need to find the cure.
Up in the building.
Our people them along the streets are because they feel insecure. You set up a bus like Malta. We them a sacrifice cause we're born poor. This is a message for the youth them in the ghetto. From Kingston to Soweto, I salute y'all. Don't be afraid of when the gunshot a echo. Hold your meditate like metal, them want to deplete y'all. So don't join them, don't now. Don't you sell your soul.
No one your mother selector, your bad, them we know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
Cause if it's up to me, we don't want Babylon. Them love to block like padlock, say that it's curfew. If you know them, must search you. If you move, they hurt you. Like a real train coming at you.
Promote the thing.
They know how we move in a crew. Me never see them out town like this. You must see one Matalana, Mr. Asa get pizza. I only feel we skin them walk up rip with them whip. Right now we are gonna put a stop to this. Yo, this is a message for the youth them in the ghetto. From Kingston to Soweto, I salute y'all. Don't be afraid of when the gunshot a echo. Hold your meditate like metal, them want to deplete y'all. So don't join their skulls now, bones. And don't you sell your soul. Cause if it's up to me, honey, we don't want all of Babylon money, 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 money.
Oh yes, indeed.
Money, money, money.
Saudi Arabia beat them, beat up the team there yesterday, Argentina, you know. Everybody was talking about Messi. They gave him a little cheap penalty and made him score a goal. I'm assuming like the way the African youth them score 2 class goal against them, you know, make them off a satter. Babylon get burn up. Me say, yeah, what she said? Burn it up, burn it up.
Real Talk Wednesday. GregoryFabulous up in the building. Up top. Rubber dub.
Oh, yes, indeed. The artist called Italy, Bonala Babylon Money. Me like that video there, you know, it's a few times I've played it. Yeah, man, me I tell you, it's true. Do not sell your soul, blood. What you doing selling your soul, man? You know what I mean? What? Yeah, you don't know, say preoccupied typing on this typewriter and thing. But yeah, do not sell your soul. That's what me I tell to the Massive and crew, you know, this time, yeah. You don't know, say, you know, me see this artist here who I'm gonna play now. He's got the idea still in a car. You see, there's so much corruption in the place that him just don't even want day and the more, him just want left cut the business, left the place. You know, see it, because you don't know, say, them people is time wasters, you know, time wasters, yes. They're there to break down your spirit and adapt them up to, you know, in a them time, yeah. But right now, seeing, we're going to take it away like this. We're going to bring in the one like Nazamba, featuring Linville Thompson, our very own big singer from Morning. Oh, you mean, all this footage, yeah. This is Up in the Hills we are going seeing. All right, here we go.
Where you want to live?
Yeah.
Not you just want to live in the hill.
Open at the hill, you know.
Where you want to live?
Yeah.
Not you just want to live in the hill.
I man want some peace and tranquility. So I want to live far from the city, away from them concrete plantation. I want with some real meditation. No, don't think it's hide, I'm gonna hide. I don't like them war, and I don't like them strive. I want to live way up in the hillside, even if I man, I'm gonna drive.
Where you want to live? Not you just want to live in the hill. We don't want them come chuck around. We don't want them come push around.
Seems like there is no solution to them pollution, and this confusion is going to cause a revolution. See there, I see them civilization becomes evilization. So I have to make up my mind and cut. As far as the east is from the west, I wish I could live in Mount Everest. I am searching for peace and happiness.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building, up top.
Rubber dub.
We laying true
No, don't think it's hide, I'm gonna hide. I know like the confusion, them war and them strife. I have to live up, way up in the hillside. Yeah, I have to get a 4-wheel drive.
Where you want to live? Not you just want to live in Africa. Where you want to
Real Talk Wednesday.
Not you just want to live in the
GregoryFabulous, up in the building. Yeah. If for Africa, up in the hill. And if for Asia, up in the hill. And if for Europe, up in the hill. Peace and tranquility, yeah.
In a deal, not the trade I go plant. You just want to live in Africa.
Here with the man say, yes, I am. Large out to each and everyone inside the place is yours truly, GregoryFabulous, in the chair, taking you up to the hours of 4 o'clock, a destination round here. And it's all about Real Talk Wednesday. And we've been dealing with hypocrisy. Yeah, man, I pay hypocrites around here, and we don't love the hypocrisy thing at all, brother and sister. You see it? Yeah, because we are point it out and we are see it and we know what them are deal with. And right now, it's not pretty. You know, see it? Me I tell you. All right, I'm going to bring another one from the said artist, you know, and me I tell you. That one, yeah, him simply, I tell you, say, him vex. You know, see it? And me not blame him, sir. Me would have vex same way. In the meantime, Nazamba vex, aya.
Living in times like these, where there is constant price increase. Babylon at home, PFPs. They look like them things and them increase. Alright,
Vex. I burn out the hypocrite, we vex with the whole of them.
People work night and day, still not get no proper pay. I vex. Light bill high, food bill high, medication still can't buy. I vex. I and I man vex Rasta. Yeah. I and I man I saw some people ever know star. What I'm gonna go through. Yeah, you know. I take my brother up to the hospital from Saturday. And I'll know him not get through. So I walk around the House of Parliament. You hear me? Go find out what them round there do.
House of Parliament, you know.
House flood out. Politician full of mouth. I vex. No, not the plan. With them set. Never yet manifest. I vex. I bumbuckle vex. All world leaders them, I man talk to the eye them too. Wanna bring diamond and gold come here? No, sir. Wanna bring oil come here? No, wanna bring forest and river and lake come here? No. So all the bumbuckler man them a fight over them things every day I kill off innocent people so star. Guide them for live in a peace Rasta. Seeing no racism Rasta and no greediness. You see me? How that me I tell the eye them. See?
Real Talk Wednesday. Real Talk Wednesday.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building.
Oh, you mean Linton Quincy Johnson was the godfather for them man, yeah.
Nowhere to hide, look from your sin.
Foundation, you know, benchmark. Enough of them have come up still well. The poets them, you know.
People lie down in them bed and Bama drop down in them head. I vex. Right. My economy was the best, and now you take it and run it to wreck. I vex. Whenever you like, you take up your icon, nurse and teachers, them have to strike. I vex. I bumbuckle, I vex. The farmers cannot plant this year. The flick of fertilizer there, I vex. I man vex. Yeah. I mean, no one come tell I about cool.
In it.
Cause a long time these guys are take people for food.
In it.
The education, the
This show is sponsored by the Dread UK Music.
Total mental rules. And we put you in for lead. And now you start make the people them a bleed. Bleed.
See me, I tell you. It's a serious tune that, massive. It's a serious tune. I don't know, say, the man vex. And this is the thing. Once upon a time, the music business used to be where, especially within reggae and them things, it was the songs of oppression, pointing out injustice and this and that. And lately now, it's turned into, wow, I can't even describe what it's turned into right now. Yeah, but definitely, the influencers has got hold of this thing here, and they seem to think, well, if I do a tune like that, I'm going to get most views, you know what I mean? It's true. It's true in a sense, because social media was built for that way there. It wasn't built to show you in a positive light. If it was built to show you in a positive light, that's what you would do. You know what I mean? I can tell you a fact. One time me did at a galang, some people would have said, yeah, get upset and run to people, and that they would have filmed that and put that up there. That would have gone global more than me sitting down there singing a tune about righteousness and this and that. This is how they've set the thing. But we can only use what the little platforms is there to do what we're doing, to show the truth. Same way, you don't know. You know what I mean? Look at Kanye. He talked out the truth and they cancelled him all about the place. You know what I mean? It's a big, serious thing. It's a serious thing. And it's like, wow. What do? You either stand up and be counted, be brave, or you just let it go. You know, see it? Welcome to the place, Jesse Sing in the place. Yeah, man, you don't know. Yeah, and we're talking about hypocrisy today. And we're burning out the hypocrites. Big and serious, Like hypocrites now stand a chance today. Yeah, because it's Real Talk Wednesday. And we're going to speak them out. You know, see it? And bawl them out and shout it out like, yo, you're a hypocrite. And stop what you do. You know, see it? The UK is full of hypocrisy. All them people who talk about them are LGBT and this and that. Uno a hypocrite. Uno can't talk about human rights. England can't tell anybody in the world about human rights once you've got a monarchy there, yeah? You can't tell nobody about human rights. There's no way you can do it. I don't care who you are. So if you're gay, go that side there, well done. You know what I mean? My children don't have to know about your business. If you're LGBT, go that side there. Seen? Because my children don't need to know about your foolishness. You see me? Yeah, if you're going to talk about human rights, then talk about human rights. Yeah? What and the atrocities what's gone on to our I people from long time through your monarchy. Start with that. Yeah? How much people human rights get trampled just so that they can go on in their country and wave them and say they're part of the Commonwealth. Large up Jah Traveller one in the building. You don't know, say, we are burn out the hypocrite today, Alright, I'm going to bring in the late Michael Prophet and Daddy Freddy. Long time they need to burn some hypocrite, So we're going to step up the pace and then I'm going to give you some more video footage. Yeah, man, you don't know, say, I saw the thing set, Well, nah, ease up, no hypocrite today. Oh.
On the prophet, I know see a chanting, cow bombastic. Stop a prophet.
That one your mother selector, you bought them for know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
See them there? Every day upon GMTV. Go one side, man. We don't play the football too. We don't know politics. Move. About human rights. About LGBTQ rights. Move one side. We are chat about. Move from here. Poisoning the mind of our youth. Them right for say you're sick in your head, man. May I tell you? A real talk.
Hypocrite come no parasite me brain, no fly me they come no page me right. Yes man, they present friend they Michael puppet pan the mic. Who for them at the side they thought they DJ diplomat. It better make up be say like a starlight. See the on top of them with them carry too versatile. Got the war and the crime and they come in like a one. Man a war in a Jamaica, man a war in England, man a war in New York and a down in Lebanon. Come in Michael puppet can we stand up well strong. Hypocrite and jump around cause you no like parasite. Get together and unite. Stand firm together cause that is alright. Who for the mic and pretty I thought they DJ diplomat. It better make come yes it's like a starlight. Come mic and puppet can way to dynamite. We don't want no fuss to fight or no botheration.
Silly hypocrite, them a galang. Silly a galang, silly hypocrite, them a galang. Silly a galang. Yes, I don't know, so them a hypocrite, man, from long time, you know. All right, I'm gonna bring in one revolutionary artist, you know, never take no chat. See, they even tried to give him one of them, you know, when they're 19, you and give them awards. Him said, no, I don't want your awards until you treat my people better. That's why I may have full ratings for this artist, poet, stroke actor as well. Yeah, may I tell you, he's one of those. He goes by the name of Benjamin Zephaniah, real revolutionary. And him simply said the president I mashed down the resident. Oh. I'll bring him in right now, mad. Sitting on road. The president I mashed down the resident. Full ratings, full endorsement for that man, yeah. The president I mashed down the resident.
That one your mother selector, you bought them for know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
The president a mash up the resident. The president a mash up the resident.
That one your mother selector, you bought them for know these things. Turn it up, Gregory.
The president just innocent. The president a mash up the resident. The president a mash up the resident.
Sounds of Benjamin Zephaniah and company. Here you know.
The president a mash up the people. The president a mash up the youth. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Them a mash up the truth.
Them a mash up the truth, yes.
Earthquake a mash up the landscape.
What?
Missiles a mash up the scene. Colorless chemicals deep in the ocean. Them a mash up the green. The president a mash up the resident. The president a mash up the resident. So plenty resident turn dissident. Cause plenty resident just innocent. The president a mash up the resident.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building.
The resident. So plenty resident turn dissident.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Take the chalice and mash up the palace. Take some righteousness, take some time, take some creative thoughts to some deep meditation and mash up a wicked bassline. The DJ a mash up the rhythm, his lordship a mash up the manner. The singers and players, poets and soothsayers, them a mash up the grammar. The president a mash up the resident.
What?
The president a mash up the resident. So plenty resident turn dissident. Cause plenty resident just innocent. You don't say? The president a mash up the resident. The president a mash up the resident. So plenty resident turn dissident. Cause plenty resident just innocent. It's true. Dear Mr. President, a hummingbird tells me that your jails are full of activists that are full of life. The vendor who sold you that pretty work of art and your palace cannot sell you the silence of the earth community or the silent history of your deeds. How many prisoners' throats can you cut before you reach hell? How many children can you stop from growing up? Dear Mr. President, a hummingbird tells me that worms are eating you. You suck presidentially, and the universe knows it. Bad night, Mr. President. Don't have faith. Don't hope, and do not wish for forgiveness. Just run as slowly as you can, and take your arms trade with you. The president, mash up the resident. The president, mash up the resident.
Real Talk Wednesday.
So plenty resident on dissident. Cause plenty resident just innocent. The president, mash up the resident. President, mash up the resident. So
Real Talk Wednesday.
Cause plenty resident just innocent.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building. Rubber dub.
Real Talk Wednesday. Real Talk Wednesday.
GregoryFabulous, up in the building. Rubber dub.
Yes, sire. Yes, it's the sound of the freedom sound. You know, you see it? 'Cause we can't take all this foolishness all the while. So, you know, so it comes to a time all myself even write a tune and say what? Me tell them said this is enough is enough. Soon to form in the album format. So in the meantime, hear this.
Tell me how long can we witness this kind of injustice against my people? All the while, cause of a darker skin tone, they want to treat you like a dog without a bone. Oh Lord, now we can all make a stand if we're united. And if we all come together, yes, we can fight it. Oh yeah, cause you know that enough is enough, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Drop it again. New style, new style, new flow, new flow. Pull up, yeah. Pull up. Tell me how long can we witness this kind of injustice against my people? All the while, cause of a darker skin tone, they want to treat you like a dog without a bone. Oh Lord, now we can all make a stand.
This show is sponsored by the Dread UK Music.
Yes, we can fight it. Oh yeah, cause you know that enough is enough, yeah. Come on, come on. Yo, look around the world, it's time to get tough.
This is a world exclusive. World exclusive. Oh, you mean exclusive,
I listen to y'all at work, I listen to you in my car.
GregoryFabulous. Yeah, man. GregoryFabulous.
Oh, yeah. Rise, mighty people. You can accomplish what you will. I know the wicked make it hard every day. Just go on and show them your skill. Now we can all make a stand if we're united. Oh yeah. And if we all come together, then we can write it. Let's make it right. Cause you know enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you take a good look around, time to get tough. It's time to get tough. Oh yeah. So make no mistake. Yeah. I man is coming from the slice of the cake. Oh yeah. Cause enough is enough. Lord, if you take a good look around, it's time to get tough. Yeah, Lord, I tell you. So make no mistake, oh no. I man, I reach to get me slice of the cake. Ooh, ooh yeah. Enough is enough, oh no. If you take a good look around, time to get tough, oh yeah. So don't you make no mistake, make no mistake. mistake. I man is coming for me slice of the cake. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Excuse me. Welcome to the Dread UK ship. Right now, we are entering the dark zone. We advise you to turn your speakers up, put down that come cool. Time to listen. What again? Yeah, boy got shot last night. You know that place now run right. You see? Another you losing life.
Tell me how long can we witness this kind of injustice against my people all the while? Cause of a darker skin tone, they want to treat you like a dog without a bone. Oh Lord, now we can all.
Yeah, give you a little bit of the part two as I would tell you. Biddy bang bang, dilly dang, dilly dang. Put a little fire upon the hypocrite them. Put a little fire cause that be a problem. Put a little fire upon the hypocrite them. Put a little fire. What we say? Yo, me don't want them certain ism around me. Go on like my friend and me know say they my friend of me. Say them come with love, just we try to fool with. So them coulda eat on me face them want free with. Yo, you better mind for them bad mind strategy. Bloodsucker, vampire mentality. Like them want to see off me little piece of energy. And them a wolf and they know they want arm with. Well if them bad minded and they don't want them around we no. Well if them wicked and go through we no need them fi bounce we no say no. Well if them bad minded and we no want them around we say no say no. And if they wicked, I beg you say no. Here warm to them. And now them come consumer, them start spread rumor, them get caught up in Babylon disorder. What is this me brother? What is this me sister? A time we live good, time we live little better. Me sing say, this is what we want in our community. A beer lover, beer peace, a beer unity. Rasta man, I go show you the liberty. Can't you see my brethren? All me know, well no for them a informer, no for spy, no for all work for all the FBI, and no for them a work for all Scotland Yard, no for them a fraud, no for junkyard, no cipher maga that will him with turn round bite you know. This is the progress, I know the boy want fight you all crosses like them, you don't want them round you, say no for them a fraud, when we say, yo, if them bad minded and we don't want them around, we say no. And if them wicked and grudge, we don't need them fi bounce, we say no. Well, if them bad minded that we don't want them around, we say no. And if them wicked and grudge, we don't need them around, we say no. Yeah. So we a put all the fire upon the hypocrite them. Put all the fire cause them cause problem. Put all the fire upon the wicked boy them. Put all the fire cause you know them condemn. Them people want them certain ism around me. Them go on like my friend and me know say them my friend and me them say them come with love. Just we try to fool with. So them coulda in and we face them one pre with. Yo, you better mind for them bad mind strategy. Bloodsucker, vampire mentality. Like them want to see off me little piece of energy. For them a wolf and me know them want me. Them tongue consumer, start spread rumor. Then get caught up in Babylon disorder. What is this me brother? What is this me sister? A time we live good, time we live little better. Me sing say, this is what we want in our community. A beer love, a beer peace, a beer unity. Rasta man, I go show you the liberty. Can't you see my brethren? All me know that no for them a inform and no for spy. And no for all a work for all the FBI. And no for them a work for all Scotland Yard. Pull up. Yes, you don't know, say, yeah, man, it's yours truly, GregoryFabulous in the chair. Yeah, I braise a temperature around here. Yeah, we have to blaze up some people and make them know, say, them nah live right. Hypocrite for run away from around here. Too much hypocrisy, and they're bringing it and spreading it in our everyday life. Yeah, I don't say, I'm in a business, boy, what you want to do? All me know, me I tell my children them, not fit on them kind of thing, they can them thing they're not right. Is a bad mindset that. I'm gonna tell my children them that. I'm gonna want them people that come in at them school, I want come bring these LGBT or whatever bumbleclot foolishness for my children them or my grandchildren them. You know, see it. So me, as a parent, I gotta take responsibility and teach them, say, yo, when you go to their school, they're gonna teach you one bag of thing. No go, sir. Listen to your father or your grandfather. It don't go like that. It goes like this. But they have an agenda to hide the truth from the youth. You know, see it. And it's a thing where them I look for weak and down people. Yeah, and we not take no weakness business. No time at all. No, sorry. We're not having it. Yeah? They've lied to us and talk about human rights. Now, come on, man. They lock down the place and come talk about this what them call it, the pandemic. You know, see it? Pandemic, them lock down, tell people, say you can't earn no money, lock down all kind of business, and then now them are going to tell you, say, yo, we in a problem, cost of living crisis. Yeah, but yet still you can't find money for go send weapon to Ukraine. Yeah, idiot. I said them people, yeah, yo, and Ukraine people, them is some Nazi people, them they don't even like black people, much less. Straight talk. And then people are bent hand over heel. And when you see people really are run from war-torn place from what these people sponsored, yeah, and when they reach over here, they're dealing with them with such contempt, talking about these people invading the thing and all kind of thing. Yo, them people, yeah, oh my days, is wicked, them wicked, them wicked. You know what I mean? There is a place where we are going to talk the truth, and that's right here, the Dread UK Production YouTube channel, without no fear, because watch this, none of them now pay my wages, so them can move them bumbleclot. Remember me tell you that? Alright, good. There is a place that we can go. There's a place where we can have a little bit of sense. Yeah, there's a place where we can talk straight.
Someone out there somewhere.
Me a real man, I respect the woman them, the ones them with the womb, you know.
Clear, something is right here.
We're not adopting this foolishness about non-binary, up-binary, wrong cross-binary, all kind of foolishness.
There is a place between the earth and space.
Some funny man and funny woman business. Me not even know a funny guy, we have to call them guy.
It doesn't matter your race. There is a place. There is a place, there is a place between the earth and space where we can be safe. Come to the place if you're not in haste. It doesn't matter your race. There is laughter, there are smiles, continents and islands. People come alive and feel good.
You notice if you're too straight, well, I mean like straight, they call it heterosexual, but me call it normal people. You know, see it? They would have looked on me and say I'm homophobic.
Couldn't stand up as
well, let's break it down. Homophobic.
Heart that wouldn't leave, seeing me.
If you got a phobia, I'm sure you're frightened of something. That's how I know. Some people have phobia with spider, with mouse and all kind of sitting. Yeah, man.
There is a place. There is a place.
It's not the same. I'm afraid I don't know. It's you guys afraid of being challenged on the truth. Constantly, time and time again. Doesn't matter where it is, you guys have to be noticed about that. I mean, like football. Did we have to know that, oh, I'm gay and I'm playing football? So what, bruv? Oh, so what, girl?
Love is a song to sing, and the life it plays a ring.
And people, you can't include that in a human rights. That is not human right.
Southside or Tel Aviv.
That's something different. That is not human rights.
and repent of all of our sins. Now
Respect Bluebird, respect our man has seen safe travels away you go, yeah.
and no
Don't forget to link right back here on a Feel Good Friday show, you mean?
communicate.
Bright and early, you see me?
There is a place between the earth and space where we can be safe. Come to the place if you're not in haste. Just not to your race. There is a place.
Hey, you don't know, say, them people here talk about human rights, yeah? And you got a man who's gonna be sleeping underneath a bridge. Hey, do you know you wouldn't get a stray dog or a stray cat because somebody would call RSPCA and take them in straight away, you know?
Sister, you could find.
You don't get. Back in the day, yes, you used to get stray dogs and then them open battersea dogs home. And them have the van go collect up all the stray dog them that did a run up and down.
You haven't got to.
Imagine that's the state of human rights we are talking about here. And these people from this country, people can be sleeping underneath a shop front,
in the sun.
and their human rights is like this. They just tell the shop man to put spikes outside the shop front, throw water on the ground, make it uncomfortable, and then no, them are gonna ball human rights. And wicked, then wicked.
There is a place. There is a place.
Hypocrites.
There is a place between the earth and space where we can be safe. Come to the place if you're not in haste. Doesn't matter your race. There is a green land that I have seen somewhere.
I'm telling you.
Come to the scene. The air is fresh and clean.
Oh, yes, indeed. I don't know, sir. So the thing said, we'll keep the lyrics then straight to you, you know. We're not mincing our words at all. You know what I mean? Why should we? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I ain't signed up for none of their censorship and none of their foolishness. I'm not signed up for that because at the end of the day, all what they're pushing is corruption, and they're putting a lot of money into corruption and to disturbing the minds of all of our children. Look at all of social media. You have the TikTok, you have this, that. You see how when them invent TikTok in their place there, you know, in a China way there, you know, hey, they don't even play TikTok in China. They're just showing TikTok for all of the other youths them to go and show themselves and act up on the thing and look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Yo, that just goes to show you. Word, son, and power on here. We'll Talk Wednesday. Yeah. Time is running and passing and we're moving towards a destination. So what? We're going to celebrate life as we know it, man. Oh, you mean? Celebration of life. Yours truly, GregoryFabulous on the track. A world exclusive.
This is a world exclusive. World exclusive. How you mean? Exclusive, higher.
Love for everyone. Sarasa come to have some fun. Now it's time to sing a happy song. Come on, people, sing along. It's a celebration. Celebration. Ooh, celebration of a life. Oh yeah, celebration of a life. Ooh, that's right. Come on. We don't come to fuss and fight, no. Everything will be alright. There will be no malice or no bad mind. So people come along and join. It's a celebration. Yeah. It's a celebration. A celebration of a life. A celebration of a life.
New flow.
Pull up. Pull up.
Boy. From the till the top. Respect and manners to each and every one passing through the room and in the room. You don't know. Real Talk Wednesday, where we're keeping it real for you, the massive. How you mean? We don't need to go around the thing. Just tell you the truth like how it is. Through our eyes. And in fact, yeah, any one of you can disagree and put your point of view down there, and we can always talk about that and come to a solution every time. That's our reasoning work, you know.
It's a celebration.
We reason together to come to a solution.
Celebration of life.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Celebration of life. Ooh, that's right. Come on. We don't come to fuss and fight, no. Everything will be alright. There will be no malice or no bad mind. So people come along and join. It's a celebration. Celebration. It's a celebration. A celebration of a life. A celebration of a life. Oh yeah. Oh, give thanks and praise, 'cause we live in. The Almighty is guiding and protecting. Yeah, give thanks and praise for the gift of life. And this is what I'm saying. It's a celebration. Celebration. Ooh, it's a celebration. It's a celebration of a life.
Do remember, don't forget, we're right back here on a Friday, 1 o'clock sharp, right through till 4 o'clock. Yeah, I hear you.
It's a celebration of a life. Celebration. Oh yeah.
I'm here, you Jah Traveler. Yes, I've seen some clips on there myself.
It's a celebration of a life.
Some useful clips as well. But the majority of it is people acting up, innit? Come on, the people, the more you act up, the more views you gotta get, man. But I do agree, there is some stuff on there which is funny and hilarious, and you know what I mean?
Feel like jumping. It makes me feel like singing out loud, because I'm celebrating in this celebration of a life. Celebration. In this celebration of a life.
So large up to each and every one round here, you know. Thank you for your ears. Large up Josephine, large up Jesse Sing. Yeah man, large up to the one like Jah Traveler. Large up to the one like Bluebird. Yeah man, pass through the place. Large up to the elegant one. Large up to I see some newer people around here as well. Let me make sure. Steve Raw, big up yourself, see? Oh, you mean every time. Large up to the one like let's see, let's have a look through here. There was yeah, who is it? Let me there's a whole heap of people that passed through here, so you know, earlier. Yeah man. Alright, let's go through some Radiant did they so big up Radiant, seeing? Large up to the next one, Immy. That's right, yeah. Immy was inside the room also. Big up yourself. And all of the people them that passed through, you don't know, say, Full Joy, the Real Talk. Chopek, Mia. Yeah, big up yourself. Chopetti also, who's in the building. Yeah, man. Large up to Manu also, who's in the building. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. A whole heap of people pass through. Give thanks and praise, scene. Do remember to tell a friend, and so we do it. This is going to be the last one, and then we're going to be out of here, okay? Until such time. Blessed love, family. We'll give you the version, and then we'll cut and clear, you understand? I'm back here, 1 o'clock sharp, elements permitting, on Friday for a feel-good Friday. So I hope to see you all there. Seeing, tell a friend, I saw it go around here. Yeah, man. Real talk and real music to the whole world.
Still do what do, stoop, silly do, I do, silly do, I do it, yeah. Love for everyone. That is a rasa come to have some fun.
Warrior.
Now it's time to sing a happy song. Come on, people, sing along. It's a celebration.
You see it. So this happens to be the last one, as we've been burning out the wicked and the hypocrites today, yeah? Burn out the wicked and the damn hypocrite. Burn out the wicked that you do too wicked. Burn out the wicked and the too operative. And all them big operative. Me I tell you it's a peace and love. We are dealing with. Boy, yo. We tell you it is peace and love. We are dealing with. Yo, cause this a last one. I know me out of here. And me I say guidance and take care. This a the last one. And then me out of here. I GregoryFabulous, I go say bless you and take care. And me I tell the holy massive and crew them they hear. I listen the vibes and pattern make it clear. And we abund the wicked and the horrible around here. I GregoryFabulous, I make it plain and clear. We not LGB and not no gay round here. And me a straight lace rasta man round here. Heal up all the woman them a listen round here. I heal up all the man them who a listen round here. It's a last one and then me out of here. And me a say guidance and then me cut and clear. And this a last one and then me out of here. And me a say bless you and take care. This are the last one. 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 You shoulda know GregoryFabulous that like true veteran. Yo, you shoulda know I'm a real champion. Champion on the mic in any session. Burn up the wicked anytime me chant strong. Last one and then me out of here. And me I say guidance and take care. I say
this Irie reggae feeling.
It's an Irie reggae feeling, you know.
To feel like jumping. It makes me feel like singing out loud. Because I'm celebrating in this a celebration of a life.
Show petty me, big up yourself. Large up the one like Manu. Large up to the ones like Josephine. Large up Jesse Sing. Large up Radiant. Large up Immy. Large up the Bluebird. Large up the Traveler one. Large up to Steve Rowe. The whole of the generation. I tell you straight up, but this a real bomb. I call the vibes is sweet and the vibe it track. This a last one. And then me out of here. And me I say guidance and take care. This are the last one. And then me out of here. And me I say bless you and take care. This are the last one. And then me out of here. And me I sell you straight up. We are cut and clear.